There's a dark side to this business. Every day, people getting scammed trying to sell their diabetic supplies, no payment, fake buyers, and even stolen info. But here's the good news, you can avoid all of that. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to sell your diabetic supplies safely, how to spot red flags, and how we at Twin Diabetic Dealers do things differently, with transparency, real quotes, and fast payment. So there are many scams out there, but I'm going to just tell you 3 common scams that's very known in this business. So the first one is no payment after shipping. This is the most common one because you can send all your diabetic supplies, but then nothing. You don't get anything. You don't get no money, and the buyer disappears. So you lost all your supplies and your money. The second one is fake quotes that change later. So someone could say, hey, I paid $50 per box, and then once they get your items, they find damages and can't verify expiration dates. And then suddenly, your box is worth $10. And the third one is unlicensed and unknown buyers. People sell to random Instagram accounts and sketchy Craigslist buyers, no real name, no real website, and you're never guaranteed to make money because you'll never hear them again. And now I'm going to be telling you how to spot real buyers. Now the first one is if they have a clear website. If a buyer doesn't have a real website with a quote form and info, that's a red flag. The second one is transparent pricing. In our business, we show what we pay upfront. If a buyer can give you a price until after they get the boxes, they're probably flipping it themselves. Now the third one is verified payments. In our business, we send payment proof by email the second it sends, so you know where your money is. And lastly, public content like this video. Look, scammers don't have time to make content and then just scam everybody. They're just busy taking money. They don't show their faces and they don't explain how the process work. In our business, we do. We explain everything like this because we're here for the long run. Now at Twin Diabetic Deals, I'm going to be explaining how the process works. And honestly, it's pretty simple. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go on our website, which is in the comments down below, and you're going to choose any product that you have currently with you. We have a range of 185 products that we buy. So what you want to do is check if you have one of those products. And now in our business, we only take your products based on a certain expiration date. So if you don't know if we buy these, then you can go on the expiration date section and you can see whether we buy your products or not. All you have to do is put in the type of item that you want to sell and put in the expiration date based on your item. And from there, you can see whether we buy it or not. And lastly, once you find a product that we accept, what you want to do is add into cart. And from there, we have a set price of what we buy it for. Now you don't have to be confused based on what we pay it for. And now that you have all the items that you want to sell, you send your quote, and from there we'll get it from our email. From there we're going to email you personally, and we're going to ask you if you can take pictures of your products, so that way we can make sure that we can actually get the products, because if they're opened, damaged, or anything, we're going to have to adjust the price. And if anything, we won't take the products at all if they're open. But let's just say they're a little bit damaged, we can take the boxes, but we can reduce the price. So we're just going to have to make sure that we give you your full amount of money. And from there, we'll send you a shipping label if you're far away. But then if you're local, then we can pick it up for you. But let's just say that you're far away, we'll send you a shipping label based on the information that you send in for the quote. And then once we get the boxes, we'll expect the items. And then from there on out, we pay you. And don't worry, you'll get every step confirmation by email, so that way you can know where you stand. If your items match what you said, then we'll pay what we promised. So if you're sitting on diabetic supplies like test strips, pens, sensors, or whatever, don't throw them away or take a risk. Click on the link in the description for a free quote in seconds. No pressure, no scams, just a fair catch for your unused diabetic supplies. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment down below, or you can directly text our number on our website. We're real people helping real people. So don't be afraid to message us down below. And I hope you guys found this valuable. Hope you guys make extra money with your diabetic supplies that you don't need. And thank you guys for watching the video.